A lot of the time people hear the term occupational therapy and they think occupation or work, but it's actually not the case. We define occupation meaning anything that someone does in their life to occupy themselves. So it could be, you know, hanging out with friends, leisure activities, sleeping, eating, caring for yourself, working. What else? Yeah, just any, I mean, even if you're a Buddhist and you meditate, that's what you do. That's how you occupy your time. It doesn't have to be about work. One of the common models that we use is person, occupation, environment. So we believe that those three factors need to work together for health and wellness. So the person is a particular person with particular gifts or a particular spirit or emotional being, and so we have to take that into consideration. We also look at occupation itself. So an activity or anything that we do, we actually look at what makes up that activity, what kind of, we break down an activity of the tasks involved in an activity, such as if you have to brush your teeth, you have to get a toothbrush, you have to be able to hold this small little thing, then you have to be able to find the toothpaste, pick up the toothpaste, open the lid, and put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, and then you have to be able to do that motion as well. You have to know how long to do it for. A lot of these, you know, like brushing our teeth, it's just a habit for a lot of us. We don't even think about what we're doing, we just do it, like driving a car. But an occupational therapist will have to have the ability to break down that task to understand what kind of physical, emotional, social elements of that task, because those could be the reasons that someone's not able to brush their teeth or drive the car because of a physical disability or a mental health disability. So that's the occupation. And then environment, where our home environment, social environment, we talk about how an environment can be enabling for a person or it can be disabling for a person. So, you know, a lot of the time occupational therapists will go into a house and do a home assessment to see if someone's coming home in a wheelchair, this person's life has been turned upside down because now they've perhaps been in a motorbike accident, they've had an amputation, they need to adjust their home to be able to live in a totally new way because they're living in a wheelchair. So we would look at the home, okay, we would make measurements of all the doorways, we would make measurements of the house to make sure that as much as possible the environment of the house is enabling for the person to live their life. So yeah, that's one way of breaking it down, is to look at the person, their occupation and environment, and how those three mix together. Of the life we're living. I just wanna